All right, so I've been thinking for a little bit. I ain't really got a truck. I got a Tahoe, I got a Jeep, I got a Camaro, and I have a trailer, but you know, that's just not a truck. I was thinking I could probably go out and buy one. I ain't really got the money for it. Or I could just figure out a way to make me one. Might be a good idea. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Welcome to the channel. Anyways, fellas, make sure y'all hit that like button. Smash that subscribe button. So that way y'all can get some more of this cornbread content that I'm trying to put out. Alright? Make sure y'all do that. Don't make me come hunting you. So other than the junk that you see sitting there, I mean, that's a pretty good spare. I wouldn't call that junk. Steering fluid and the Freon and trash bags and maybe the dead body that's hiding in here. I figured, because I don't really want to smash out the windows. I mean, I will if I have to, but I'm probably going to have to take off these plastic panels in order to get to that rubber seal that sits behind there. What I'm going to have to do with that seat belt, I have to take it off too. Two boom booms back here. I'm wanting to keep that for old Ruby Dale over there. But once I get all this mess out of here, then I can start working on the plastic panels. And I'll have to take off this lift gate right here. And once I get that rolling, then I might be able to do some cutting. Now most of the time, what you can do to these lift gates right here, to keep from them coming down on you, is three things. One, you can put you some vice grips right here on both ends of your shocks when you lift it up. Two, find you a stick, or what I like to call a whooping stick, and ooh, did y'all see that? I almost died. You can find you a whooping stick here and put that on something and, you know, work your leverage, prop it up there, and maybe, just maybe, it won't give way and it won't kill you. Or the third thing you can do, just spend you a little bit of money on them liftgate shocks, quit being cheap, and just fix them. I mean, that makes more sense than all the rest of it. Well, I guess it's time to get to work. Y'all gonna come help me? No, I didn't think you was. We'll have to do it all by myself. Okay, so we got to the back of the Jeep pretty clean. I mean, I wouldn't eat off of it. I mean, I might sit on it and eat on it, but I definitely wouldn't eat off of it. But it's clean enough for what I need to do. I can at least get in there and take everything that I need to take off. I'm gonna set y'all back up over here and I'm gonna get to doing that. So what I could see so far, I already got this panel off. Of course, you know, I have to get the spare tire holder and get it unbolted, and I think I can leave that in there. Not sure what that's to, but I'm sure I'll have to unscrew it too. Not knowing of how much rust this thing actually had. Shoot, look at that. I mean, it's eat through up there and eat through back here. I mean, it is absolutely rough. If you have an XJ and you haven't checked it in a while, you might want to lift this carpet up and see if it's getting any moisture in there, or see if you got some rust forming right back here. I know the wheel well sits right there, so it's probably slinging a lot of, you know, stuff up underneath there. So maybe if you ain't done it in a while, maybe check your carpet and make sure it's not getting wet. I'm not sure if there's any on this side, but we're gonna find out. I'm gonna get a couple more tools to take that off, and I'm gonna show y'all here in a little bit. All right, I got this bent back right here, and I got this took off. I'm gonna have to get those panels up there. I've already got this one off on this side, but now I gotta work on scooting that one out because I really don't want to have to fool with taking them seat belts out. So I think I'm just gonna cut them because I ain't gonna use them. I think I might use these panels though, refurbish them and put them in ruby. Oh, plus you can see that big old rat's nest that they used off the padding off of the back of this. There wasn't one over here, but by God, there was one over here. It's still got a little bit, but it ain't as bad as that side over there. So I think I'm gonna get those seat belts cut, take those panels out, get the rest of the paneling out, and then I think I'm gonna work on getting this lift gate off. Now I finally got the boom booms out. I don't even know if they're worth putting in because honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna fool with it. I mean, I'm sure I can make it work somehow. I just won't have the dome light back there, not unless I already have one in the Jeep. If I do, I'll use it. Or it might already come with that bracket. I don't know, and if it does, then I'll make it work. What I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna cut the wires. I already unplugged it right there. I might unplug it from right there and right there. So that way I could just go ahead and lift this out and just leave it be. So that way I ain't gotta really do any cutting. I think I'm gonna do that instead of cutting them. I think that sounds like a better idea. So I got my seat belts cut, and I had to remove the door handles to get those pieces of trim that sits over top of the back glass. Wasn't no big deal. I think that's about all that we have to do because I don't see no wires up there or over here. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out these windows, or maybe I should try the lift gate first. No, I think I'll do the lift gate first. I think that'll be the next thing, and then I can tackle the windows because then I can get in the vehicle and don't have to worry about the lift gate falling on me. Nasty stuff off here. We're about ready to the point where we can take these windows out. At least it'll be out of the way. All right. I've heard that you could take screwdrivers and where these seals are at. What did I do with my other screwdriver? I swear I'd lose my brain if it wasn't in my head. Oh. Duh. Right here. So I heard you could take 2 screwdrivers, pry at this seal, and get these windows to pop out. And once you get a corner started to where it's outside, then you can just take the seal and kind of push it a little along at a time. At a time, you can get the window out. Now, if this don't work, I will resort to busting the glass. I'm trying not to because I'm thinking of, well, maybe I could take the glass and sell it. Probably not. Maybe? Nah, I wouldn't think so. But I'm trying to save it for Rubydale, just in case something was to happen. To be honest, I'll probably keep it junked up for about 6 months and say I don't need it. and end up taking it to the dump. So I'll be doing all this work for nothing. But in the meantime, who knows? I might need it, so we're going to try to do it this way first. The wind is pretty fierce out here today, so I'm probably going to have to just go ahead and do it and then get back with y'all. My camera stand keeps on falling and hitting the ground every time a gush of wind runs by.
A few moments later.
Well, I couldn't get it out, so you know what that means. Yeah, that worked better. Yep. Get on out there. Get on out there. Not a scratch. I finally got the glass out. Yeah, we'll have to do a little bit of cleanup, but I ain't gonna do it till next time. Probably get rid of some of this or hide it somehow, probably tuck it back in there somehow, but either way, we'll get it done. I think Tammy's gonna serve me for a better purpose as a truck than she was as a Jeep. We're just gonna cut it off right there at that back pillar and probably cut it across the top of the roof. So she'll be more of an avalanche. I know she's a unibody, and I know I'll probably be cutting out some of the structural components, but it'll be all right. It'll serve its purpose for me. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment if you have any comments. I know there's probably some of you that think I'm stupid. There wasn't nothing else I was gonna do to this Jeep. I can't put it on the road. That rust is way too gone for me to even want to fix. So this Jeep serves me better as just a toy to play around with and just to ride around here at the house and maybe haul something from here to there. You know what I mean? So anyway, make sure y'all tune in next time. I'll see y'all fellers later.